government by the people, of the people, for the people. But the people are retarded.
Good afternoon, maybe. I depends on where you're at, I guess. Welcome to whatever this is. I just seriously, I'm like, I didn't go live yesterday. I didn't. I was like, I really had intentions of doing uh, one of these, whatever this is, conversations quick early in the morning to give an update for the day on where I was going to be. I was going to do the thing with Shani, and then I was going to do which I did do. I was going to do the MG Law. MG Law, there's an issue with his wife, and I hope that she feels better soon when it comes down to it, and we can uh, get back to each other and do that yet one more time, or attempt to do that one more time within the next couple of weeks or so. Even if it has to be a month, if it has to, whatever it needs to be, uh, that he needs time to be sure she's okay. um and then uh I was gonna go like watch Tucker or something late last night after that, and thinking I'll just do this. And then I got so disturbed with the situations that I just like did, like, screw it, I'm not gonna do any of it. I didn't do any of it, and then I sat around and did absolutely nothing. I just sat here. I just sat here and I watched videos, watched shorts for all night, whatever. Did absolutely nothing last night. So I just like, all right, I gotta get back at it. New week, new start. Let's go. And I got Vicky T. What are you doing?
Hi.
How
I'm feeding cats because
you
they won't stay on my stuff.
It sounded like she said she was eating cats. Anybody else that heard that she said that she was eating cats? I doubt she was doing that. I think she's feeding cats.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Just don't eat the cats. Don't eat the
Okay,
cats.
I'll try not to.
Shiloh Mang, what's up, dear? Good
Hi,
to see you.
Shiloh.
Yes, you were actually first. You were first. You can you get a pat on the shoulder from yourself for
And
being
big hugs
first.
from me.
3 people here. Y'all know what to do. You know how to hit what you need to hit the like button. Share this out to all those places you like to share things that nobody's got notifications. I doubt even Shiloh Mang got notifications. She was probably searching YouTube like I was, trying to find somebody that was live. Somebody that would be fun to listen to. And there was absolutely nobody. There's no, I shouldn't say that. I think let's see if I'm gonna look again. I'm gonna look again because I don't want to be wrong. I think there was somebody that was live. I think Broken Baker was live. Do you have Farrell with them? Yeah, Broken Baker's live. He has Farrell and Jamie with him, and which what it looks like he's got 50-some people watching him.
Good for him.
But yeah, absolutely. Looking around, didn't look like there was too many people that were live. I'm like, okay, perfect. It's a good time to go live. Good time to go live and give people updates on what's going on for the week. End of the week, Saturday should be okay. Should be a fun day. I'll go back and I'll hang out with Shani during the day. That the local stream will happen as it's Darth. Myself and Darth will be on locals Saturday night.
What are you guys going to talk about?
I actually I think the other day when we were live, he had said something about backing or having something to do with Israel Palestine, and I said that should be a fun one.
Oh boy!
I'm like, that would be fun between the two. Give him one side, I'll take the other, and we'll just have fun with it, and give you all the negatives and positives to go along with that. Making it a locals exclusive might draw people to go there because they would be able to, catch a conversation that they would never be able to catch somewhere else.
That's
Um,
true.
could be fun. Could be fun. What's up, beautiful? Good to see you.
Hello, beautifully. Love talking to you last night. And I was watching you with Shinny for a little bit last night. She's so lovely. She's so sweet, and I
know,
love
she's
Digger.
she's such a nice lady. Digger, she's great.
Digger is awesome. She cracks me up. She's got the cutest cat.
I gotta find something else to do, and I'm hoping that I can. I mean, I might have one more set of Lego that I can, like, try digging up somewhere.
I can't believe you're
The-
not doing coloring. Coloring is great.
Well, see, that's the thing is I used to have a box of pencils and a couple books. Those got lost in the last relationship. So I'm like, I know that I have something around here, and I know my wife definitely has something around here. So I'm thinking I could just probably grab
Oh,
from
no.
her, hopefully.
We should
For the
all pitch in
weekend?
and get you some kind of crazy coloring books, like biker coloring books and stuff like that. They've got to have them. Why not?
I'm not a biker. No, I was looking through a bunch of stuff and potentially, I mean, the temporary
I
is
said
is because when I looked to order, it says I couldn't get anything until next week, Monday. So
You live in the middle of nowhere.
right, exactly. So I'm like that's too late. So I think for the week I can probably squander something up to do, uh, and maybe do the order if I can. Now I noticed. Now it's the 21st of the month that it happens. Um, I don't know if it's because I'm technically struck. I'm not demonetized. I'm definitely monetized. You can go down. You can still hit. There's still a dollar bill thing there. I didn't catch this month's payment from YouTube. It's supposed to happen on the 21st of the month.
Ruh-roh.
Doesn't say that I'm demonetized. It just says that I was struck. So it doesn't. It should have still. It showed that I was supposed to get paid out.
Uh-oh. That's something that
But-
Div would know about.
That didn't hit. Oh, membership's hit. There you go.
Nice.
Everybody that I was paid memberships to, those just weren't gotten paid. Okay, that's fun. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know if it's that I'm technically don't deserve the money that I earned from the month before, but I guess.
Phooey on them. Phooey on YouTube.
So, fuck YouTube. If you haven't done so already.
I was being nicer, but okay.
If you haven't done so already and you haven't made yourself over to the Rumble side where you can actually get the original Stick with Cool Frog, I wish American Shirts was there, but no, he's not. We had a great time Friday night on
that was great. That was so much fun.
I was able to get myself back out there to find new people to bring around and hang out with. It was just great, awesome time. Lucky Chucky. What is
Lucky
up?
Chucky.
You said F YouTube. No, I said fuck YouTube. I didn't say F YouTube.
I said Fooey on YouTube. So.
Hi, Mr. Yogi. Glad to see you back. Rumble is the future. Yeah,
It really is.
It really. It's we had so much fun. We talked about so many different things, and we didn't feel like we were constrained to what we were saying. We just laugh, giggle. It's nonstop hilarity.
Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. Who all was there? Gosh, we had sibling rivalry. I'm just going to call him Sib. Mr. Paul, with Paul. And we had Daniel.
Sibling
we had
rivalry.
Dar,
Right.
Revelry. Right. Oh, I wonder how his brother's doing. I was not around when he had his show. Did you watch it?
I didn't. I seriously as
Go back and
Rumble's the
watch it.
future as Rumble's the future, I have a problem with getting updates from
Me too.
or notifications from Rumble.
Yeah, same.
Rumble needs to work on a few things. Right, and then we had the Peep Show with us. On top of having Paul and Daniel with us.
Oh, that's right. Peep Show. That's what's the other guy.
He was fun to talk to as well. He's a little
funny.
different.
He's a good guy.
He is. He's a little different than
Yeah.
and very fun to talk to. I would say look forward to the future of hanging out with them for sure.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, definitely. So if you hadn't caught last Friday's Friday open mic, I'd totally say go back and check it out. Miss Beautiful, that's the thing. She wasn't there. I'm hoping that she's feeling better.
I know you missed such a good time, my darling, but that's okay. We want you to feel much better, much better before you wanna jump. Well, you gotta be here for Halloween, though, guys. Don't forget, we're doing our Halloween show on
Right.
Dun dun
Tuesday.
dun.
Right.
Halloween.
Right. On Halloween, on Tuesday. We'll
Should
be
we
here. Now,
Are you gonna?
as we're speaking of this, let me take a quick glance because I know I can. I'm going to go into the StreamYard thing here real quick
Mhm.
and look at where I have this scheduled. So I have this scheduled for the 31st Halloween night at 8:30 my time. Now, that's where it's currently scheduled. I think
Let's do it earlier.
I
Because
think
we can go into the night.
right. I think we can. Right, we can continue to go through. I think if we go and we start early, because this is going to be a Rumble thing, though it looks like there's something over on the YouTube side. That's just notification. That's just for notification. That's not. We're not going to be on YouTube. We're not. There's no way we're going to have costumes and doing all the stuff, all the fun things that we want to do.
No.
On YouTube.
Well, we could start on YouTube and then move to Rumble.
Well, like I said, the
for
notification
5
will
minutes.
be there. That's really dependent on how I feel.
Jump on YouTube and say, hey, everybody, this is all fun. Let's go to Rumble.
Be like, look what we're doing. Come watch us. Come check us out. I don't know how more to convince everybody that's here to get there. You just need to go.
Yeah.
So I think and it's a Tuesday. I think we can maybe start it even almost 2 hours early on that. Almost.
I agree.
I just want to be clear because I know Beautiful and you are here and anybody else that's listening that's going to actually be there that had plans to be there and trust up that everybody's going to be okay with it going 2 hours earlier.
I think that would be good for Beautifully because then it's not so late as she wants to, Go
Right. So this would be
sooner as you can.
This would be
and
8:30
else?
Eastern, and so then it kind of, I think it would help uh, uh, everybody.
Yeah.
It would,
Well,
from whether it be Div or Beautiful, all the way out in England, and anybody in between.
right.
That 2 hours early just seemed to, it might be something to do. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put that at 6:30. I'm gonna
Nice.
change it. So that was just updated, changed. Halloween costume party, 6:30, October 31st,
Mountain time.
Mountain Time. So 8:30 Eastern should be nice and early enough to gather a crowd. Now we've promoted this costume party for the better part of a good month now.
And Frog has a surprise costume, and he won't even tell me what it is. His wife almost told me. She almost told me. But he's like, no, it's a secret. Shh, shh, shh. She's like, oh, okay. Like, dagnabbit, I almost got it. That's okay. Yeah, so it'll be fun. And it'll be good because those in the East Coast, they get down trick-or-treating with their kids. It's dark out. They want to jump online. They can. They're ready to go. And then by the time it starts getting to, closer to our times and stuff, being closer to that time, slowly people will start coming in. It'll be fun. It'll be great. We're going to have a good time. Good time. Anyways, anything else going on?
I'm trying to think. So then, like I said, this week Saturday is going to be Darth. Next week Saturday, because then we're in November. We're in November. Wow, this year's going by so quick. Then we're in November. First weekend in November is Max Murra. So Max Murra usually has quite a draw in himself, and to put him on locals should be interesting to see what kind of draw that actually takes. That's good. That one I should really be promoting for the next 2 weeks. Pretty heavy anyway, on different places, whatever, and kind of pushing that. Hey, Max Murra is going to be with me. Those if anybody hasn't been paying attention to what is going on in Conversations with Cool Frog, is I'm pretty much, because I talk to politics, is I've been asking each and every single one of them the political side of things before we go off into tangents of randomness, and asking them how they feel about this upcoming with Trump and everybody else. So I mean, you're gonna get some of that in most of these conversations. So it's like he's Japan, so you get an outsider perspective on some of the politics, and what he thinks might be kind of interesting.
Yeah,
this weekend,
very
this weekend's going to be a little different. Because anybody that's been paying attention knows that Darth has been coming around and joining shows. He's knowledgeable, has his own ideas and thoughts on different things, and has an easy way of holding the conversation with him. As it be, because Darth has been around a little bit more, I think we're going to direct ours this weekend a little bit to be something more directed, as probably talk about the difference between backing one or the other of. And this is just in the works, so don't quote me on this. If it changes within the next
I can
few
see
days,
this happening.
But
yeah, I can totally see that happening.
Palestine versus Israel, between the two of us, and what our things are, where our thought processes are, and where the world is on it. I think both of us kind of have a little bit of a good thought on why things are happening and how they're going to go, And I think it could be a great conversation to go with for the two of us, being that he's been around so much and we kind of already know his political leanings. I don't need to really go into that with him. We already know.
I've already been exposed to both of yours, and I think it's going to be a very interesting conversation.
It
Or
should be
it might
something
turn
fun.
into a little bit of a heated argument too.
Right. And because it's on locals, we can kind of get away with a little bit more.
Right? A little bit.
We need water. Here you go. What? Water.
Hi, Graham.
What's up, Grant?
Oh, it's awesome to see you here, Graham.
Freaking YouTube deleted my comment. What?
What?
What do you mean?
There
Alright,
goes
hold
YouTube
on.
again.
Get him in the studio here real quick.
Go smack him around.
YouTube.
Grim's been making some amazing music. If you guys have not checked out Grim's music, you need to jump over there and check it out.
It doesn't make sense on how YouTube can delete your comments. It shouldn't be able to. The tunnels are underground, and in bedrock, we need water. Give them water. I get your thought process on that one. Yes, there's lots of tunnels, lots of man-made tunnels that run in and around that whole region, in between the West Bank and in the Gaza Strip, as well as all the way through most of Israel itself. There's a huge, very, very intricate tunnel system that runs through the majority of it. A lot of them complaining about lack of water. Yes, give them the water they ask for. Go ahead, just dump seawater all the way over the whole thing and see what happens. See where they come crawling out of.
I ain't touching that one.
That's an interesting thought. It's an interesting
Hey,
thought.
Boomer.
What's up, Boomer? Yo.
Wow.
So then soon, and I know that there's some issues in getting this set up, but soon myself and Beautifully Inappropriate are going to try doing hopefully a weekly and get back to finish reading the Durham report, and we'll do that over on Vocals as well.
Nice.
I'm really seriously
Very
going to
nice.
push that Vocals to be a thing. I really like Locals and how it works, and the couple of supporters that are there that have been gracious enough to support me has been awesome. It's been awesome. So I really do appreciate those people doing that, and I think we can get those that really liked to pay the membership here on YouTube to know that the creator gets more on Vocals. No, I get it. A lot of people don't really care for, certain, moving themselves to different platforms. They just want to be here on YouTube. I get it. Be here on YouTube. Be here on YouTube. I'll still be around. I'll give, shows like these, little update shows, little, whatever, typical conversations. Now, yesterday, day before yesterday, and day before that, I had would have been Thursday and Friday. I had run a show here called whatever this is, which is this show right here, where I ran Speaker of the House thing in the last week, and I figured I'd probably do that this week too. Looks like they're not going to come back until Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yes, they're not going to come back until Tuesday to do that. So, being that they won't be back until Tuesday to do that, I'm not quite sure what will happen on Monday, but sure, I'll try figuring something out or whatever. But I figured that's what we're doing. We'd be doing on Monday would be that again, but no, they gavelled out until Tuesday. So like Tuesday, how many days off do these jerks get? Seriously, it's just the government always getting days off.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I like to get paid for doing nothing. Sitting around going, yeah, no, yeah, or no. But just saying a name. Sure, that'd be awesome.
What's your take on Rubio trying to pass a resolution revoking visa holders in the U.S. who support FTOs?
Oh,
I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I'd have to look into. I seriously haven't looked at any news yet today to even know what I'm doing tonight for a show. Hey, Puffer, what's up,
hey,
dude?
Puffer.
I
didn't know about that either.
I'll have to look into that situation and see what's going on. Marco Rubio trying to pass a resolution in itself is kind of fun to hear. Doesn't really, you really don't get a lot out of them, but like I said, I got to look into that closer. So I'm gonna look into this. It's fun, and I mean he's the Florida guy.
The Florida guy.
I'd have to. Said I'd have to look into it. I haven't looked at any news yet today. Rubio asks administration to cancel visas for foreign nationals supporting Hamas. A week ago? That one? I mean, if you're going to be supporting Hamas, you're technically, according to the government, that's the one that he's talking about. I had to actually look at this. So no, technically, I think that they make me go a little too far with it, with deportation. But then at the same time, if you're backing a terrorist group in Hamas, would you not be a sympathizer of terrorism? Technically, I personally think that's a little far. I don't think it's necessary to go ahead and remove people for protesting as they wish in what they believe, because it just kind of shows ignorance otherwise, towards any other reason to do just the same. Deport all illegal aliens already anyway, maybe. Just saying. I know, right? Terrorist sympathizers.
Well, gosh.
Yep, YouTube.
Yeah. Right. You can only say so much before yeah.
Right. I mean, we're not on Rumble. We're not on Rumble. I would suggest asking that question again later on when we're on Rumble.
Right.
I'll be back tonight. I promise I will. 8:30 Mountain Standard Time on Rumble. I'll be doing something, some kind of news, politics. You know I do. Because that's just what I do.
That's what
Y'all
you do.
hit that like button in here if you haven't done so already. If you don't know how to get to Rumble, we can help you get to Rumble. We can help you get to Rumble. Just say I don't know how to get there. We'll get you there. I would argue a person can send us the money for Citizens United. Money is speech. For Citizen United, money is speech. It deleted my Liberty count. It doesn't make sense why you're a mod. How is it deleting a mod's freaking question? I'm with you, for fuck's sake.
What a pain in the butt.
The air of liberty is so great. The air? The air. Oh. I don't know. YouTube censorship is real. I know, right?
So
you got a
real.
bunch of mods in the house, a whole grip load of them.
You can't even post.
They can't. They're having issues. It just doesn't make any sense.
Hi, Dirt Farmer.
Did we skip over Lisa? What's up, Lisa?
I said hi to Lisa.
Okay, I did say hi to her, didn't I? I was just
I
kind of
know, you
looking
were
back to
talking.
see if there's any questions from anybody that we missed, and I see she had a question. Who is that? Who's who? I have no children or trick or treaters. That shouldn't happen for another week. Shouldn't happen for another week anyway.
The air of liberty is so great, is endowed with constitutional protections, that any person that sets foot on the U.S. soil is endowed with constitutional protections.
Suck my ass.
Suck my ass, YouTube.
Poor Dirt Farmer. What's up? Lots of different people coming around. So that's always so much fun. If you hit that like button for us, anybody that has any questions or any thoughts, anything that you'd like us to speak about, while we're here, if you think that we can even talk about it, Grim, ask those questions. Ask those questions before we do take off. I didn't plan on being here very long. I wanted to touch base and let everybody know about the updates for the week and what will be commencing through the next week or two as we get ready to roll into November. This year just went by so fast.
Yeah, it has.
Your guest you were talking about. Which one? Oh, were we talking about guests at that point in time, where we were talking about Paul and Peep Show and Daniel?
Oh.
Is that what we were talking about? That?
I think so.
The Halloween guest. Oh, that's the That's gonna that in itself, that's gonna be like an open thing. So anybody
can
that has things, has an outfit, thinks that they can contribute just by simply showing up and showing off their costume, can totally show up.
Oh yeah, we'll make it all kinds of fun.
Beautifully inappropriate says Max Murrah. Max Murrah, he's going to be around on the what's Saturday? What is it? Second, the 4th, the 4th.
Right, Grim? Exactly. Exactly,
Talk
Grim.
about the right. YouTube deletes it. It says SMA, and for fuck's sake, and it's allowed. You know, that's why I like Logical. That's why I like Rumble and Locals. Why I've moved everything that I've been doing to Rumbles and Locals. And seriously, if you haven't made yourself to either one of those platforms, take yourself there. Make sure you're there. Make sure you don't want to miss everything that's going to be coming down the line here. It's going to be so much fun in the next few weeks, and you never know who's going to join a costume party. If you have a costume you think you wanted to join, you just say, hey, I want to join, I got a costume.
Really, Boomer? Well, good for you.
That's why I told them I was sick of them yeeting the people I was trying to support. Oh, I moved my support to Locals personally. Perfect. That's the best right there. I love to hear the supports on Locals. The support on Locals is growing, and I really appreciate it, because that's taking place at the same time that I'm feeling YouTube going to the extreme of what they've done to me and take me to this second strike. They didn't pay me yesterday, so I didn't get last month's income. Seriously, the income that comes through needs to hopefully be on the local side. The creator makes a lot more money that way anyway, and you're gonna hear this. You're gonna hear this more and more from a lot more people over the next several months leading up into this election series. I know there's going to be so many more people that are going to be struggling through YouTube, that are just going to be like, well, okay, I guess I'm no longer on YouTube for the next week. Oh no, I guess next 2 weeks. And then us, and a week later they're going, I guess I'm gone. And sometimes you don't come back. I fought for it. I got my channel back. I just sit there and call so many places and so many different numbers, and finally get transferred to the right person that was willing to go ahead and help me out and give me my stuff back. It just it gets sad and scary to think that it's like, oh, you just thank you for taking away the creators of means of income on your platform, because you don't care. You just don't care about anything that that the creators are doing, whether it be the truth or not. And we know. Just remember, every purchase you make on a phone app, Android or Apple, takes 30% cut off of the purchase. Yes.
See what Grim said? I argued that Section 230 is violation of the First Amendment, as it specifically grants immunity for big tech against otherwise constitutionally protected speech.
Yes. Section 230, for what it is horrible. Should have never been implemented. But it's the one that all of us streamers usually go off of and say, well, Section 230 says I have the right to do as I wish because I'm whatever, blah blah blah. But at the same time, Section 230, because it protects YouTube from my content gives them the reason to go ahead and take my content down as they wish, because they're being protected.
That's
They're
BS.
being protected under Section 230. I'm not being protected under Section 230 technically.
That's BS.
YouTube, and or any other
Wow.
platform. Hmm?
Did you see all that? Oh, okay. I lost my commercials 4 times in 3 years. Every time they kept my last month's money. What kind of business can fire you and then not pay you for your last month's work? Pube tube. And if they stop paying us for commercials, they should stop putting them on our channels. Damn straight.
Well, see, the thing is like not all that was through ads. Not all, a lot of that was from y'all donating.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all donated to me, and they're gonna say no, I can't have it.
Yeah, that's BS.
Excuse me? That's the money I earned last month, not this month.
That's BS. You should be
Give
able
me
to
my
argue for
motherfucking
that.
money.
No kidding.
I mean, I'll give it another day or so, whatever, just because. But I mean, I just what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Just be like, oh, man. That's what I said. Take yourself to the locals. That's just another opinion.locals.com.
Well, I couldn't
Use
believe
promo code LETSGO.
Sorry.
Let's go. One word. Promo code Let's Go gets you the first month free. If you've already been a member here on this channel and you're wondering what do you want me to do? I want you to do that. If you've already been paying, go over to the locals. Because I can't do shit on this platform. This platform isn't allowing me to. They don't want me to.
Well, it's not just you though. I was going through my channels the other day, the ones that I'm subscribed to, and there are so many of them that have been yeeted. And I'm just like, wait a minute. How? This is a crafting channel. It's crazy. YouTube's just like, I don't know what they're doing. But they've lost their minds. They've lost their blooming minds.
Like Boomer said, get that free month. There it is. There's the link to the free month.
Exactly.
Go click on that link. Go take yourself in there. Get yourself the free month. Now, if you can't afford it next month, because you're just like, oh, I just can't afford it. I get it. You reach out to me. You reach out to, and you say, hey, Cool Frog, I'd really like to join you on these conversations, but I just can't afford to do so. I will help you. I have ways to actually get you in there, into that chat, without feeling that you need to pay. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. I've never forced anybody to do anything. Everything that's been has always been an awesome bonus when it comes to every single one of you that's donated to me. I appreciate it so much. You say, well, locals isn't really my thing. Well, okay, Rumble. There's a way to subscribe over on the Rumble. You can do the same thing that you're doing here on Rumble. You go and you hit that subscribe button. It gives you a nice little red inlay. All of your stuff comes across the no matter what, regardless if you're on top chat or live chat or whatever. It's I don't know. I'd just say do that or do the locals. The locals is the best way to do it, in my opinion.
Right.
But
yeah. And yeah, Lisa, a lot of the conservative people have gone over there to Rumble or to the locals. Or, yeah, some of them do the dual stream from YouTube and Rumble. I know a lot of them do the dual streams. But, yeah, I don't blame anybody wanting to go over there because it sure seems like there's a lot of creators who are just getting slammed left and right. Pretty bad, but anywho.
I feel you, poor dirt farmer. All of that stuff that you're saying, just reading through all of it, and just to be sure that I didn't miss it, any of it. And the whole ordeal is ridiculous. The last time I tried to fight them, they came back and said that the video I was using was reused material. That was my own video. So the trolls can use my videos, but I can't. But if I replay my own videos, I lose my commercials, yet they still make $50 a video every month off of some of my creations. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
YouTube has gone to the point of pretty much stealing right outside of your back pocket. They really seriously don't care. They're like, hey, look, I have your wallet. And I'm going to take your money. Here's your wallet back with nothing in it.
Yep.
And they just walk away. It's like, well, what the?
Thief! Thief! Thief!
They're bad. They're so bad.
Well, hopefully eventually they're going to get caught. They're going to get busted for this crap they're pulling. Because it can't be constitutionally right to be doing this, correct? And that's why you said that they're hiding behind the 230.
Right. Yeah. All these big companies, YouTube, whatever, get to hide behind Section 230. Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how they get to hide behind it and be like, oh, well, we're protected. Yeah, well, all of us should be, not you.
Exactly.
Wasn't put there for you.
So
Jack.
What covers the creators' butts? Is there anything out there to cover the creators' butts? Or is there somebody or someone that needs to create something to do that?
I don't believe that there is. And I think the creations may have already been made, because you kind of got, the locals, the Rumble, to get away from the disaster of what is YouTube.
YouTube's been around the longest, though.
Well, yeah.
So eventually, as things stay around longer, they eventually get corrupt.
First and best trust. That's pretty much, what it comes down to. Everybody loves YouTube for what it is. It's so easy to use.
Right.
They're tied to everything else is there. You don't have to worry about doing specific RTMP, whatever, to stream to it. All my stuff is just there. All I have to do is type in a title line, hit go, enter the studio, go live, boom.
So they make it easy to screw you over.
super quick, super easy. But if you're not paying
basically,
attention, and
you got to follow our rules,
right? And
we'll make it easy for you.
I showed you what yeeted me gave me this last strike.
I know,
and I'm like, really?
That was stupid.
Really? Of all things, that's gonna go fuck yourself.
You said one stinking word, and that's it. And nope.
YouTube flashes to my TV easier than Rumble.
Weird.
Rumble more than locals.
And
I don't know what to tell you, Lisa. I know that you've been around. I know that you've been in my locals. I know that you were in my locals yesterday when I was supposed to have MG there. And,
right.
Oh,
I hope his wife's doing better today.
I agree. I hope that his wife is doing a lot better than what she had. I couldn't imagine being in the pain of having a torn ACL, to only go to the point of not having pain meds to deal with the torn ACL.
Wow.
I'm like, nah. I get you. We'll
My
bring you back to
nephew
life.
torn his ACL and MSL, and while he was playing football, and yeah, he's been in the most incredible pain that he's ever been in his life. But he is only like 21 years old, so, but still, poor kid. That might be the end of his football career. Who knows? We'll see how he heals. But yeah, that can't be good. That cannot be good. That's right. You did have the ACL surgery. I forgot about that beautifully. Yeah, it is bad. My sister had it too. She's a badass, and she was back into kicking people's butts, doing taekwondo not long after. But anyways. Anywho, what else you want to talk about?
I don't know. Beautiful said that she had hers 20 years ago on that,
Mhm.
that ACL surgery. I've seen people go through ACL surgeries, heard of people going through ACL surgeries. Just glad it's not me. Just glad it's not me. I couldn't imagine.
I'm glad I have good knees. Oh,
And
I better knock on wood. Oh, wood.
and as far as that goes, in thinking about it, I have an issue with the shoulder. So as far as that goes, like as much pain as that is in all the time, I can kind of imagine that it wouldn't be too much different. It wouldn't be too much different because you're compensating for not being able to use, which causes other muscles to be overused, which causes them to be in pain. So not only is it just the part that you're in pain, but everything else is in pain because it's compensating for the pain.
Yep.
It's just like,
Yep.
it's not good. Never good.
No. Nap just sing beautifully is back. I love you beautifully. I hope you can.
Yeah, she showed me that last night, and I'm just like, jeez. I could not imagine.
We love you, sweetheart, and we hope you can
Let's hope that you get better soon.
get some respite, some rest from the pain soon. They could do something. Oof.
So,
Anyways.
real quick here. Copy this one. This is what I'm talking about. Go there to this Rumble channel. You see the Rumble channel I just put up there? That's the creator channel that I use. You go there. It says that there's 544 current followers. You follow there. If you want the news and politics that you're used to hearing from me, that's where you're gonna get it. That's where you're gonna get it. I'll be back tonight at 8:30 Mountain Standard Time. Several hours from now. So
After he looks at the news.
yes, after I go look through all the news to try finding something to cover. Yes.
And I'm sure there's gonna be plenty. If you need help, I'll find stuff for you.
I know that I have some stuff already from yesterday, day
I'll
before,
find some
from
weird
looking
stuff.
around. And I always take anybody's stuff. So yes, Vicky,
Did you look at the
thank
one
you.
that I showed you yesterday about that platform, that oil rig platform?
In the North Sea, yes. I did kind of look into that. So yeah, I was hoping that there's going to be more information on it as
should be today by now.
Right, there's another day. It should be a little bit more information. Should be kind of interesting to see what happened. It sounded like there's a storm that had ripped through.
Yeah.
And destroyed a oil rig platform.
Yeah. Pulled its anchor out and everything.
Which isn't good because if something like that happens and it is natural as it could have potentially had been, and the way the restrictions are around this world right now, and that type of resource,
Oof.
I couldn't imagine it's going to be easy for them to go and fix and or replace.
I can't either. Oof, what a mess. Anyways, anywho,
All right. Yes, let's get out of
we
here.
almost made 2 an hour. Woo, woo, woo,
Yep,
woo.
almost
Yeah.
made an hour. That's awesome. Thank you also very, very much. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Check us out. You can actually check Vicky T out. She does have her own channel. If we're both usually in Discord,
Yeah.
for some period of time. Regardless if we're actively there or not, usually we're there. Usually we're
I'll
there.
leave myself
You need
there.
somebody
go do
to
stuff.
talk to. You need something. You need anybody. You need somebody to talk to. Come
Yeah,
hit us up. We'll be around. We'll help you out. If you
Definitely.
can't make it into that into that Discord, hit me up. I'll help you get in, or others. Beautiful can
Come
help.
come join us.
Vicky can help.
Join us. Oh, hi,
Mimsy
You take
says,
care
take
too,
care. You
Mimsy.
as well. Have a great day. I'll
Yeah,
see you
enjoy it.
tonight.
Take care, everybody.
I should start singing us out or something as opposed to just no, never mind. That was
Sing what? What are you going to sing?
Nope, that was a bad idea.
Goodbye, so long. Auf Wiedersehen. Good. I don't know this one.
Yeah, that was a great attempt. We'll
Thanks.
go with that.
Or
Later.
closing time. How about that one? right.
That works too. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Ta-da!